intro thing.
Happy Halloween!
So we're messing with them?
No. I don't know. Just do something normal.
We live on our sailboat?
Yeah. We're on a boat.
In Canada? Doodle fans, what's going on? Excuse me. How are you doing?
I don't
You
know.
were quick today.
Just do whatever you think. If you want to say it's Monday, happy Monday, then do it up.
Happy Sailors Monday. Is that how you spell sailors? Or
No.
is it O-R?
It's O-R, yeah. Well, that's a good idea.
Sailors Monday. We live here on, or do we do in our boat?
Under our boat.
Under our boat? We don't live under the boat. We're doing good, Doodles. I'm a bit tired today, but we got our new mattress in, so that's nice. I guess I can do this. Oops, not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Ooh, look how pretty.
Yeah.
I don't have my glasses on right now.
Oh, that's chopping your head off. Yeah. You always seem to go to bed pretty late, so that makes sense. You still have school going on? Sailors Monday. Sailors Monday. Sailboat stream. Boom. School today was horrible. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What happened at school today? I've never been a fan. School's always been something that I struggled with. Oh, do you need water? Do we even attempt to do a flare?
I say no.
Don't even try?
Yeah, they don't work.
I gotta try. 'Cause I already opened the package. And it expires if I don't do it.
You're wasting your time.
I'm probably wasting my time, yeah. TikTok, does your flare thing ever work? Check it out. Did it work? I think it might have worked. I believe the flare actually worked today.
Wow.
I know. Nobody apparently is on Wednesdays.
What did Doodle say? I had to write 100 something. Oh, wow.
Oh wow, interesting. That's a lot of sentences for using the chalkboard. I can't believe it. Do you guys still have actual chalkboards, or do you have like the whiteboards with like the markers? Or do you just have both? Hello everybody, good afternoon. A little bit late for our live, a little later than normal, but we are here nonetheless. Oh, I'll turn this on.
Did you have to write it on the chalkboard or on like pen and paper?
Actual chalkboards. Oh wow. You guys don't have the whiteboards then at all? You just have chalkboards? And then yeah, did you have to write all those sentences out on chalkboard? Or was it on like a notepad or something? I can't tell if it worked. I feel like it should tell me, but it doesn't. A little bit of a late stream, but we're streaming. Maybe I should have a... Would you like a creatine or something? No. Hello everybody. Good evening, good afternoon. On note paper, no whiteboards. Okay, interesting. I figured the whole way of the world was going towards those whiteboard things.
Yeah, not us. We always had chalk.
We had both.
When you clean those brushes, it was so dusty.
Make art for copycat. That's cool.
Aww.
Wonder where she's at. She's been busy lately. Copycat's been doing all kinds of stuff. Hello everybody, good afternoon. A little tired, but we're good. Welcome to the Sailor's Monday. With your host, Holly. And Brian. And Kitty Cat, but she's snoozing over here. Addie, thank you for the follow. If you guys want to see the outside, it actually looks pretty nice. Pretty nice sun out there today, although it is going down, so we won't have sun for too much longer here. We're currently, Thomas, as you can see, this is live outdoor footage of our boat, so we are currently at the dock right now. Well, don't be stealing nothing there, Doodles. Don't be stealing. That's how you get in real big trouble. Right over the counter. Dark outside in Florida? Yeah, you guys are on the, I guess, must be on the east coast of Florida then. We are about to get dark here. We've probably got another hour, hour and a half maybe of sunlight. Yeah. You don't want to get in trouble at school and then get in trouble at home afterwards. I'm fixing to get my actual accounting Doodle fans into. Oh wow, that's cool. It is a good time. The one guy, man, what's going on? We're enjoying ourselves. A little bit tired today. We been working really hard. We finally got a proper mattress in the boat, which is nice. It was comfortable. We actually slept for the first time in like 4 months, so that's nice. Oh wow, that's cool. Jesse, welcome back by the way, and thank you for the rose. Appreciate it. I wish we were a bit further south in the warm weather. We are, it's nice enough today, but it's not nice. It is 11 degrees Celsius where we're at. No, it's not actual Monday. It's Sailor's Monday. There's a friend of ours, he always says that a Sailor's week doesn't start until Wednesday. So, we called it a Sailor's Monday. Happy Sailor's Monday. Katie, thank you for the follow. We had a huge thing, an ongoing thing yesterday too. Yesterday I called it Friday, because every day is Friday. Exactly, for a sailor. Except for Friday, because you can't have Friday on a Friday, so we had that as our Sunday. And then, Wednesday is Monday, Friday is Sunday, and every other day of the week is Friday. That's how that went. I've never used a sextant, no. I would like to learn how to use that kind of stuff. We should buy one. I think they're kind of expensive, though. It is not Friday today. I wonder if Amazon has one. Unexplained. We've only been on our boat for like 4 months, and we've mostly been at the marina so far, just because of the time of year it is right now. Come summer and spring here, which is coming up pretty quick. May is when we officially get into our summer sailing season, where we can actually get out and go places. But it's been really nice, and hopefully we'll be able to get out a lot more in the next couple weeks here. So we haven't seen anything crazy ourselves. Usually just animals sneaking up on us and trying to check out what we're doing, but that's about it. Ah, Austin, that's the guy. That's the what do you call it?
Sea shanty.
The sea shanty man is here. Austin, welcome. The mattress sleep was awesome. I think we both slept really well. I actually laid on the mattress and I woke up in the same position I went to sleep. Yeah, you're the sea shanty guy now. Yeah, I woke up in the same position I went to sleep. So that means I didn't roll over in the night. Because usually if I roll over, I'll wake up every single time. So if I go to sleep and wake up in the same position, it means I slept really well. So that's good. But I feel like now I'm trying to catch up on sleep. So we finally slept for the first time in 4 months. But now we got to catch up on that.
Doodle fans, Russell is always on when you're not. He definitely showed up yesterday. I can't remember. I guess it would have been the late.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we saw Russell, and Russell was asking about you the other day as well. The sea shanty guy.
We have encountered a sperm whale on the ferry.
Yeah. Plus, humpback whale. Plus a couple orcas.
Pedro, you would like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. We do not have a stabilizer in our cabin. No, our boat's from 1989. It's not, and it hasn't been upgraded to anything like that. So we do not have one.
Yeah.
Good morning, New Zealand. How's it going? I know that it looks good out there. Hey, it's actually pretty sunny. It was pretty cloudy this morning, but the sun came out and it's looking really good out there. It's about 11 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. How much does what cost? Sorry, I feel like I missed something. Talking about our sailboat? Our sailboat was 36,000 Canadian or 27,000 US. Happy Monday from the US. Happy Monday to you as well. Next trip, Dr. Captain, I think will be around here first, and then we'd like to sail down to Mexico. But we got to see. The state of the world right now is a little bit crazy and up in the air. We'll see come closer to summer, like mid to end of summer, when we actually want to go on our big trip. So we'll be sailing around Vancouver Island area, I guess BC area, for a little bit.
Lemon June, Brian always says that. He needs to start 3D printing some cannons.
Oh, I know. That would be sick. We should totally do that.
It's like being in jail, only with a chance of drowning. Sailboats are pretty safe, you know. Usually they recenter themselves or rewrite themselves, they say.
They can, yeah.
I mean, I guess there's always a chance of drowning, even in your house, like in an inch of water, so...
So the whole reason that happened is because every day is Friday on a sailboat, except for Friday, because it can't be Friday on Friday, so that's Sunday. And then Wednesday is the sailor's beginning of the week, so that's Monday.
And I guess technically we don't have a poop deck. We just have the cockpit and the like, what do you call that?
Oh, I always forget.
I forget that spot. There's a spot behind the helm that it's called something.
Yeah, we don't have a poop deck. The poop deck's like a raised spot where you can sail on top of the rear cabin. And our rear cabin is not raised, so we don't technically have one.
I don't think we'd like to go to the Bermuda Triangle. Too busy there. Too busy.
Cece does go on walks occasionally. We haven't really she hasn't been off the boat since we moved on, but she's ran around on the boat. We do have a carrying case for her, so we should take her out for a little bit. She always gets nervous when we walk around, so we've been trying to like let her get comfortable with the boat before we took her anywhere crazy.
So Doodle fans, I don't think we quite yet need a moderator over here. We're just not ready for it yet.
Yeah, we haven't really needed one yet. We're able to like fully take care of it ourselves so far. Live stream the aliens. I'm not sure there's gonna be aliens up there, but I guess.
I still imagine the penguin saying that. We're going to Antarctica.
Yeah. I fish around Bristol Bay. Have you ever thought about going there? I don't even know where Bristol Bay is, to be honest. Whereabouts is Bristol Bay? I'm kind of new to this area, so if it's around Vancouver Island, Holly and I aren't super familiar with the area. Oh, wait. Is that way north? That's in, like, Alaska, isn't it? Or is there a Bristol Bay down in Vancouver Island area? Too busy in the Bermuda Triangle, aka too busy with alien. Yeah, we got other alien stuff to look at, okay? The Antarctica is going to have to wait, because Bermuda is a lot warmer. Yeah, so...
that's exactly what they said, though, so... Live stream the aliens.
I know, that's why they said that, and then, yeah. I mentioned that, which is why I think it came up over here. Jesse, also, thank you very much for another rose and the live. Appreciate it. So where in the world is it Monday? It's Monday here as a joke, because we have a friend that's a sailor, and he says a sailor's week starts on Wednesday, which means that Wednesday is Monday. And then every other day of the week is Friday, except for Friday, which can't be Friday, so it's Sunday. And that's the rule for that. We are not on San Juan Island. We are on Vancouver Island.
Do you ever end up on it?
Oh, well, no, sorry, I missed your first couple. We've never been there yet. We would like to visit eventually. We are fairly close to there. It's in Alaska. Yeah, so we've never been up there. We'd maybe eventually go down, or up, I guess, up to Alaska. We want to go to the warmer places first, so we're looking at that kind of stuff. It's not actually Wednesday here. Dadbot, welcome to the to the fan club. The missing weekend was good. It's always good when every day is Friday, except for Wednesday and Friday. We have Christmas on December 25th as well. Yeah, where are you guys from? We're on Vancouver Island, Dr. Captain. So Holly and I lived in Calgary, Alberta for the last 15. We just moved out here to move onto the boat. So we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. A little bit further south of Alaska. But we are kind of close. I'm sorry, what? There we go. It's Monday in Alien World. We could be aliens. So we'd like to sail right now, honestly, but we're waiting. So the sailing season starts in May, which would be a couple months away still, because what is it, March? So I guess 2 months from now. We do plan to, hopefully, it's getting nicer and nicer every day. As you can see, the outdoor cam, it's looking pretty good. We got 11 degrees Celsius. So we could probably start taking the boat out fairly quickly here, but we're waiting for a really nice day still. We are waiting for a few things to get off our boat as well. We don't want to like sail around with a couple things on our boat. So we have to get that off, and then hopefully we can go for a little cruise soon. Ashel Shuman Russell. I have a 27-foot sailboat. I live on there. Oh, that's cool. Friday Harbor. That's nice. Very nice. So you're on San Juan Islands. Guam would be awesome. Saipan would be cool, yep. Yeah, those places would be great to visit. We ended up buying our boat at the very beginning of winter here. We bought it October 24th of this last year, 25th, 2025, I should say. So we ended up getting kind of stuck where we are until summertime. So come summertime, we'll sail around here, get a little bit of our bearings, get used to the boat, and then we'll probably head south to like Mexico or somewhere warmer. And yes, Doodle fans, we do. We have same name on that as well. I had McDonald's. What are we having for supper today? I think we're doing burgers again today.
If that's okay.
Yeah. I think I do currently. Austin. Oh, weird. Cece's just at the bottom of the bed right now. She's just hanging out. Normally, so we can do the cat cam or we can do the outside cam. We can't do both at the same time. So if you guys really want, I can bring the outside camera in and we can put it on Cece. She's a little bit unpredictable. She's having a bath, so she might be getting up to march around. I'm not sure right now. Did I say that, Doodles? I don't remember. Did I say the word? I might have. I always forget. It's hard when people are asking about stuff. Sometimes you forget. Zucchini? Where do you see a zucchini? Like back there? There's a glasses case back there. Where else do you see zucchini?
Bananas in the holder.
Yeah, there's some bananas back there.
I don't think the...
What's the jug contraption outside? Where? Sorry, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, on the deck? What do we have on the deck? Nothing.
Oh, there's an apple there, Austin.
Oh, in the back of our thing?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, beside the the glasses case? Next to the bowl. So yeah, there's a glasses case which kind of looks like a zucchini, I guess, and then there's an apple beside it. Yeah, I guess it already... Doodles, I already failed, and I guess I tanked the views over here. Yeah. Just an apple. Are we leggy, guys? Do you know if we're leggy? Are we seeming pretty decent right now? I messed with our Starlink a little bit, so it might be out, hopefully. Hopefully it's not, but you never know. Saw a jug outside under the black covering. I don't know if that was to collect rainwater. Alright. Oh, right there. I know what you're talking about. Right there in the window. That's technically... It does have water in it, but we're not using it for anything right now.
They're empty right now.
Oh, it's fully empty. We used to have water in there, but...
The rainwater got in one of the bottles, and it just turned green within a week, and
Yeah.
the whole ecosystem grew and stuff.
Yeah, we had a whole other planet growing in that bottle. Hannah, the bar from Reading, is that you? Are you the... No? No, she's not. Holly's from Ontario. She's lived out in Calgary with me for the past little while, and then we came out here. So now, uncanny.
Oh, wow.
I don't know who that is.
Wow,
Whoa.
bless you, kitty.
There's the kitty. Did anybody hear that? She sneezed in the back corner here. Now, technically that jug is a load-bearing jug.
Yeah, it is, totally.
So you can kind of see on top of our Dodger there's a couple solar panels that are probably too heavy for the Dodger. So that bottle in there is holding up the Dodger. So it's a whole system, okay? A whole system.
Aww.
Thank you, Dr. Captain.
Jamesy, Jamesy, Jamesy.
Welcome. How's it going? So we are legging right now?
It's the boom.
I can move the boom. I adjusted the boom again today a little bit. I can move it back a tiny bit and see what happens.
Cece, everybody said bless you.
I did hear that. I know, she sneezed a lot.
You're so lucky.
Okay, give me a sec. I'm going to move the boom a tiny bit.
Yeah.
I'll only be a second.
Need to patent that bottle.
We'll see if that helps.
Cece is such a queen.
What you doing now?
She's just the queen.
Can you eat the queen?
She loves her raised bed.
She does. Need to patent that bottle, I know. We'll throw it into every a load-bearing water bottle. It's a water bottle to hold your extra water, and also load-bearing for your Dodger. Maybe it was just on this side of things. Maybe it was just TikTok that was lagging for a second. It might have been us, guys. I moved the boom a little bit over today, and it might have just got in the way of our Starlink. I need to mount that properly somewhere. I don't know where to mount it, though.
We need a bigger boat.
Yeah. We're going to need some... we need a 32-foot Dragonfly.
No,
if anyone's offering.
We need a 40-foot Dragonfly.
Oh, wow. We're going for the big one. Michael, we have we're tied up at the dock right now. This outdoor photo is actually a live video footage. You can see that we're at the dock. So we just have dock power right now. We're plugged into the marina. We don't have to worry about electricity. We also do, you can kind of see on top, we have solar. Unfortunately, the solar's been more of a pain than it's been worth so far. Is that when spring starts? I'm very excited for spring. Holly and I are both waiting for it to be really nice out. As you can see, when I blew that photo up, though, or that image outside, it does look pretty nice now. The sun is about to go down, but it does look beautiful out there. We're very excited. Why is your mouth cut up? I don't know if you'd want the ocean water where we are. We're in a marina right now, and the marina water is not the nicest. We did. We got the new mattress. We're on it right now. It's beautiful. We are now worried about it getting moldy, so we're trying to prevent that by 3D printing stuff, hopefully soon, to help let air circulate underneath it. Greetings. Hello. How's it going? Jamesy, we don't have Arc Raiders yet. We maybe will eventually get it, but we don't currently have that game. How many likes for Brian to go outside and do jumping jacks on the pier? I mean, I guess I could. We're gonna need a lion. That's a lot of work to go out there. Just kidding, we're not gonna do a lion. Living the dream. Appreciate it, Brad. Thank you. It was our dream as well, which is, I guess, why we're doing it. I have no salt. Oh, ouch. Ouch. That just sounds uncomfortable. I don't know. Marine water, I feel like it would be kind of gross. People dump all kinds of things in the marina. Wes, hello. A little bit of a quiet day today.
It is almost like dinner time.
Yeah, we went live a little late than we normally do, and it's Wednesday and a bunch of stuff. We do go fishing sometimes, so we have a fishing rod that was set up for lakes and rivers in Calgary, Alberta, and we brought it here. It should be okay for ocean fish, the smaller end ones. But we had to upgrade our fishing line, so we got fishing line now. Actually, my dad sent it to us. We just have to actually put it on our fishing rod, so we'll eventually do that. We also we have a crab trap that we've thrown over a few times. We've caught a crab or two. Ugh. It'd have to be more than that, Jamesy. This water's pretty gross.
It is really gross.
Definitely. We're gonna need like an actual line for that. Mexico, hello, that's cool. Holly and I would love to visit. That's kind of our like dream destination currently, is to head down to Mexico, the Baja Peninsula. It's just gross. There's a lot of like stuff in the water, in the marina water. People dump stuff overboard that they shouldn't.
There's lots of chemicals floating on the surface.
Yeah, I mean, people accidentally, like, you know, there's fuel leaks, there's, who knows, sewage leaks possibly, all kinds of, like, weird stuff that you just don't generally want to swim in. Marinas are generally just considered gross areas. Yeah, Austin, definitely possibly that as well.
Sometimes even a poo, I bet.
You're very welcome. Yeah, we're learning a little bit of Spanish, but we're not very good at it yet.
Aww.
So, but we are very excited to head that way. So we're up in Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. And we do plan to sail around here in the summer, and then kind of mid to end of summer, hopefully we'll head down to Mexico. I think that would be our dream, if we can make it happen. Hopefully it happens. We stay docked a lot right now, but we do plan to eventually go sailing a lot more.
Thank you very much, Catherine. So that helps so much. They double tap the screen 100 times.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know this side of things actually counts it, though.
I don't know how it works on...
Because it doesn't show it anywhere.
I'm sure it does, I just don't know how it works. But thank you, I really appreciate it. I think any kind of, what do you call that? Engagement really helps out with the socials. How do you stay warm in winter? So we're on Vancouver Island.
Aww.
Vancouver Island is already the mildest part of Canada for weather. And this year has been a milder winter than normal on Vancouver Island. I know occasionally it has been able to drop down to like minus 10 degrees Celsius here. This winter, we've only ever had minus 5 Celsius, and that was overnight. In the daytime, it's almost always been above zero. I think we had one day that was 0 degrees Celsius the whole day. But we do have 2 electric heaters, a diesel heater, and a propane heater. So we have lots of ways to heat the boat if we need to. But we honestly haven't, I mean, we've needed it, but we didn't, you know, we weren't like in any trouble. We were always very warm. Just, yeah, exactly. The marina. The marina's, you know, it's a place. Gamer2000, thank you for the follow. The water is not frozen. It is not frozen. It is very much moving out there. You can see it. Why did you say that? We're on Vancouver Island. It never freezes here. How expensive is to pay for your spot? I don't understand very well about boats and stuff. So, they for us where we are, they've charged by the foot. So the bigger the boat you have, the more expensive it is to park. As long as they can accommodate your boat size. So if you have a really, really big boat, our marina probably won't be able to hold you. But our boat is a 35.5 foot boat. I think they charge between $13 and $15 Canadian dollars for per foot. I'm not sure what the exact charge is because they gave us a bit of a deal. They found us a slip, but it's a bit smaller than our boat is. So I think they charged us only for like a 34 or 32 foot boat. And I think we pay $575 a month for our current spot. Plus electricity. But yeah, every marina is different. They usually always charge by the foot. So if you have a really like a 100-foot boat, it'd be very expensive. If you have a 10-foot boat, it'd be very cheap overall. The real Great Scott, welcome. How's it going? One day we can all be grown up. We're not quite there yet, though. That's okay. I wonder why my double taps didn't show up. I don't know how that. There's just not a spot that like tells you where it shows up. I always wonder about that. Like on TikTok, there's a spot that counts all of the likes, but I'm not sure about over here.
We should go through all the settings.
Maybe we're just missing something. Maybe we're just in the wrong spot for like seeing it. Where are you that it's Monday? We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. It's not actually Monday, but we have a friend that jokes that the sailors' week doesn't start until Wednesday, which means it's Monday on Wednesday. And then every other day is Friday because we're on a sailboat, so of course it's Friday. But Friday can't be Friday because it's already Friday, so that's actually Sunday. Now, I don't make the rules, that's just how it works.
Marina do charge by the foot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nice here. 11 degrees Celsius, pretty nice. Thank you very much. Chakotoi, thank you. No, yeah, that's a live outdoor footage. It's not bad. 11 degrees Celsius, pretty warm. The sun is still up. It is starting to go down. So soon it'll be dark here. Probably in another hour, maybe. Something like that. Hour and a half. Lots of winds. I'll sell you some. We don't want the... Actually, a little bit of wind would be nice if we were out sailing. But right now it's too cold for that anyway. So yeah, we'll avoid the wind for now. We'll wait until we're actually out ready to sail. We need to get a couple things off the boat so we can actually... we do fish. We do. We have a fishing rod. We just got new upgraded fishing line that we can put on it. So we have a fishing rod that was set up for lakes and rivers. The fishing line itself was way too small and would just snap for any ocean fish. Our rod should be decent. Wow, if I could speak. Our rod should be decent, but our line definitely needs to be upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can shovel snow, but you can't shovel a tornado. We can just bail the water out of our boat. I don't know, that's the same logic I see there. No matter where you are in the world, a natural disaster, earthquake, tornado, hurricane, a fire, a random car driving through your house. I had a neighbor that had a car drive through his house. We can't get that happen to where we are.
Yeah, he said, you guys swim away, I'm holding down the massive snowstorm.
So there's that. I don't know. Obviously there are dangers where we are, but there's dangers everywhere. Definitely good to have a decent rod. Our rod, like I said, it's a bit short for ocean fishing, and it's a little bit underweight. It should be okay for smaller fish. We'll see. If we need to, we can cut the line, of course. The Garbage Island? Where's the Garbage Island? I'm not even sure where the Garbage Island is. Lucky. Thank you.
Okay, so I think on this side of things, you don't have to like double tap or anything.
You just tap once, right?
I think so, and then that's it. I think.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. Because sometimes when you double tap, it does show up multiple times.
Yeah, but
But it might not actually do anything. I'm just how tucked that blanket is. I know, you like that? It's very nice right now. The new mattress, beautiful.
It's because we don't have the big duvet on it to
That's
try
true
to
too.
cushion our backs.
Yeah, so before we had our little tiny 2-inch cardboard mattress on the boat, and then we had a really expensive fluffy duvet from our previous life when we lived on land. So we just put that on top to try to make it even more comfortable, and then we were just like stuffing blankets and stuff underneath the mattress to try to make the mattress more comfortable, which honestly just made it more lumpy and less comfortable. Now that we actually have a proper mattress, all that stuff is off the bed and it's way more comfortable and nice. But now we're worried about mold on the mattress. We don't want to have to like throw this mattress out or something like that. So we're trying to get that sorted, make sure everything's good. South of Hawaii. Are you talking about like is that the garbage patch or whatever, or is that a separate thing?
Ugh.
Yeah, there's always that kind of stuff. Outer space is a terrifying place.
South of
Yeah,
Hawaii.
we're ready to sail. We're ready to like actually do stuff here. It's getting nicer, as you guys can see. I keep blowing this up for everybody, but it looks beautiful. 11 degrees Celsius out there. I don't think there's any wind today, so it'd be a little bit hard to sail, but we could putt around, I guess, with the motor. But hopefully in a week or two, it should be maybe nice enough. I should check the weather. I guess we kind of have a mini yacht. Our yacht is 35.5 feet long, and according to Google, anything over 33 is technically a yacht. So yeah, I guess we kind of have a mini yacht. Yeah, that's the garbage island. Timmy's was awesome. Holly and I haven't really eaten out at all since we've been on the boat. We've kind of like saved our money. So it was kind of nice that that guy sent us the buy me a coffee, and we were able to go actually buy a coffee. Even though, you know, Tim's itself is not the greatest coffee place in the world anymore, it was still nice to have like a couple of donuts. We haven't really eaten donuts in a while.
The French vanilla was very good, I thought.
And I got a, what did I get? A ice cap. It was nice to have. A nice little treat to something we don't normally get. I forget what I was going to do already.
It feels like we have a mini yacht.
Yeah. Definitely
Some
mini.
days.
Ice caps are good. Yeah, they are.
They totally are. They're so expensive though.
I know. It cost us $11.50 for 2 donuts and 2 like medium drinks, which I thought was kind of crazy. But again, we haven't really eaten out in quite a while now.
We could make our own, but then you gotta buy like the whole carton of cream or whatever for it.
We're going to have to get rid of our air fryer, except for we can't because we love the air fryer. We're going to have to downsize to the single garage air fryer.
Why do we gotta do that?
Because then we can get the coffee machine and stuff.
No, we don't need a coffee machine. We have that thing.
The press.
Yeah.
I guess we could do that, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. I mean, these days going out means even like a fast food cheap restaurant is almost like $30 to get proper food or more.
It's just not the same when you like, I guess maybe when you don't go out and then you see it again, it just like feels not the same.
When I worked for the city, I'd eat out quite often. Tim Hortons taste better in the cold, but I'd rather have different coffee too, and ice caps. Yeah, ice caps are good. We specifically got that because somebody that bought us a coffee, like they sent us money to buy coffee, and so they said, can you buy coffee from Tim's because it's something that we don't have where we are. So we went and did that fun video for them, kind of mostly.
It was fun. We had a mission. It was awesome.
Yeah, when we have a mission, it is, we make better videos, I think. The video turns out really well when we're like doing something that people want us to do. Live the RV life. Oh, that's awesome. So you're ready to go then? About to live. I'm assuming, did you already previously have the RV, or are you just moving into it, or is it something you're buying soon and moving into?
Aww. Yeah, Tim Hortons is not the same. It used to be way different.
I mean, Holly and I used to drink coffee when we worked for the city of Calgary. Because you're a city worker, it's legally required that you always have a coffee in your hand while you're leaning on a shovel.
Yes.
So we used to drink Tim's quite often. You know, before every shift, during every shift, after every shift, you kind of legally have to. It's just part of the gig. But since we moved on the boat, we haven't had Tim Hortons at all. We haven't really eaten out. I think when we first moved here, we went to that faux place like 2 or 3 times, and then we haven't eaten out since then.
Not yet. Buying soon.
I agree.
Oh yes, that's the big one. That's the hard part, or we found that anyways.
Yeah, selling all the stuff is the hardest part.
We still have to get rid of things.
Yeah, it still feels like we have too much. And we don't have the right stuff in some cases. The solar system I bought originally for our cargo trailer that we were building, It doesn't work very well on the boat, and it's been very frustrating. It's also a bad time of year to have a solar system in Canada because it's always dark and cold and rainy. But yeah, we totally want to. Yeah, real. So instead of going to like Tim's or McDonald's, Holly and I would just go to this faux place in Calgary, and it was about the same price with real food and actual like flavor.
Heart of kindness. I think this side of my head's a little flatter from like leaning down on the box in between the seats, sleeping.
Yeah, you got that permanent like that coffee. Your hand is just stuck in this mode. Because we worked in the -40, but we always had that hot coffee, so the hand kind of just freezes in that position.
That actually wasn't true for me. I totally would bring my lunch and
no.
tried to work.
But it's a fun to think about. It's one of those. Everyone always says that about like city workers. Yeah. There was a few people we worked with that were kind of totally like that though.
Oh, that's definitely true. Definitely.
I mean, part of the problem with city workers or construction in general is nowadays everything has to be so safe. Mm-hmm. So you can't all do stuff at the same time, like in a hole or wherever you're working. So there's always like 5 people watching and 1 person work. That's just because only 1 person's allowed to do that job while everyone else is supposed to be doing other things, waiting for their time, because the world is safe now and we can't just like all, I don't know, do stuff. So it makes it even look worse than it actually is. Do you know what kind of RV you want to get then? Or are you kind of waiting to see how much money you get for the house before you buy it? And like decide on how much you're gonna buy the RV for?
Some days were definitely hard at the city, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Especially when people were like just yelling at you on the good days, especially even.
Yeah, there was a couple like really bad days at the city. Like that one, I still remember the one on Sarcee Trail where they like took all the traffic, 3 lanes of traffic, put them all into the turn bay, and then somehow thought that the people in the second turn bay would go straight and everyone else would go into anyway. It was a disaster. Oh. And do you remember me yelling there?
Oh yeah, to Lance.
Yeah, I called Lance, and that was the first time I think I ever swore on the radio, and I was really upset. That was a horrible day. Waiting to see, but we have been looking at some, but
that's
none.
Really funny. Yeah. That's the first thing you learn when you go there. They're like, this is the dark spot. There's no lights, but you have to be out of here by 4 o'clock because they start to show up. The people will see you.
Oh, and I'm not against that. Like, safety is a perfectly legit thing. It just makes it look really bad when people are driving by and they see like 5 guys standing on their shovels watching one guy work. Everyone's like, oh, look, the city workers, they don't do anything. They're all watching the one guy work. It's just like, well, we have rules and protocol to follow. We can't all be doing the same thing in that hole or whatever you're trying to do. So people already think city workers are bad, and now because of OSHA and like safety requirements, you have to like make it look worse, even though you're doing the safe, proper thing. It just looks bad in certain ways.
No, the safety is definitely important, but sometimes the planning was poor at our job.
That's definitely true as well. My husband says it'll probably be a year or 2. Yeah. It took us a long time to sell all of our stuff too, once we started. And then of course our cars, I wasn't sure when to like put the cars up for sale because you needed them until you sell everything. I guess for you it's different because you got an RV, so you'll need something to pull it with or whatever. But for us, we were getting rid of that kind of stuff to move onto a boat. So that was like when do we start putting those up for sale so we can sell them in time? But yeah.
That's exactly what it was.
Which one the fun? Yeah.
Just, you have to be perfect, like, trained or whatever for whatever it is.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
Probably be a year or 2. Yep, that's probably about for us too.
That's how long it took us to even get close to here.
He totally could have.
Yeah, exactly. That's also very true. Yeah, because every city worker too is trained on different things, and not every worker or every construction worker has the same tickets or whatever it is. 100%. That's true. It just makes it, when people that don't know the construction industry drive by, they just see the people standing around waiting, and they don't realize too that you need to have spotters for half the stuff nowadays. Like, well, one person is actually doing the work. You have to have somebody watching so they don't get run over by traffic. Because traffic is also 10 times worse than it used to be.
I think they were a little bit out of line, too, with some things. Like, our jobs, they said, required certain safety things. And it was just like, that was never an issue. And they even gave us awards saying, there's been no head injuries for, But you have to wear this hat, these goggles, and neck protector.
Yeah, we needed to wear hard hats, but there was never a risk of anything falling from above for us. I always found that kind of weird. We were like literally working on the road, so if a car hits us, the hard hat's not going to save us. It's going to be launched 45,000 feet in the air and probably land on somebody and hurt them. I don't think there was ever a chance of a hard hat actually helping in that situation. I could be wrong, but it just never felt like that. Yeah, Homer Simpson definitely ran Calgary's planning department. That is true. We're doing the one you drive. Oh, okay. So you don't even need a car at that point. That's cool. I'm keeping my bike. Awesome. You got to keep the bike. Otherwise, you'd have to change your name.
Yes.
You couldn't be Biker Love anymore.
I think Art of Kindness, the best way is to try it as like a unit, and then do it piece by piece. Because more you'll see the people will show up and be like, "Oh, can I just buy this?" I mean, then you can kind of bend the rules a bit, but sometimes as a unit, it's easier to sell things.
Yeah. Also depends how much patience you have, because the more things you sell in like smaller batches means you're gonna have to deal with more people and more people that don't show up when they say they're going to. So you're waiting in a Walmart parking lot, and then.
But sometimes it's easier just small pieces though, because people can't always afford like
everything.
A large.
Yeah. It really depends on what you're kind of trying to sell.
Yeah.
The cat is very cute. I agree. Right now she's just below us here. I could bring the camera on the outside in and put it on the cat if you guys wanted to. I know somebody already said I should, and I maybe I should do that.
How does a boat work? Think about it. How does a boat stay afloat?
What do you mean, how?
It's just designed that way.
Buoyancy.
Yeah.
You ever put a bathtub on the water? Huh?
We just have to keep emptying all the water out, and that's why we stay afloat.
Yeah.
How,
Oh, sorry.
how's it living on a sailboat?
I'm new, very curious. We love living on the sailboat. So we've moved on to the boat October 24th of 2025. So we've been on board for about 4 months now. We love it, but we've been dealing with winter time here. So that's the biggest thing for us. We'd love to be actually sailing and doing stuff, but we've been mostly working on the boat, which I mean is legitimate, and then just dealing with that kind of stuff.
It's been good. I think the only issue I might complain about now is just like we have too many hobbies, or we have too much stuff, maybe, and too small of a boat.
Yeah, I mean, we bought the boat that we could afford, not the boat that we wanted, obviously. The boat we wanted would be a lot bigger and way more expensive, but we bought what we could afford to do this, and we'll see what happens in the future. And then we still have too much stuff, probably, because we tried to sell as much as we could. We're like, oh, we love this stuff. Why would we want to sell that or get rid of it? So there's still so many things that we probably should have not on the boat, but we do. So I have 3 boats to sell decoys. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of stuff to sell.
I definitely know people who have had cat scratch fever, and they still have cats. They are definitely probably more cautious.
Cat scratch fever, like when a cat scratches you?
Yeah.
Then you get like a weird infection. It's not sailboats. We're going to convince you yet. I promise you. Did you want a Camran? Do you want a Camran? What's a Camran?
Cameron?
Oh, do you mean catamaran?
Oh, yeah, probably.
I think if we could, our ideal boat would be a trimaran, honestly. Just more hulls is better all the time. There's a trimaran, they're just faster. So yeah, if we wanted to get our ideal perfect boat, I feel like, if you go look up Dragonfly trimarans, they make one that's a 28-footer. It's a bit small. It's not super good to stand up in, but it can be fully beached, which is really cool.
I don't think we can even answer that fully now. We need to go see it.
Yes.
Because also, like a 40 to 47-foot monohull would be nice if it was newer, maybe.
Monohulls are also very beautiful, yeah.
So
and they're a lot cheaper.
Oh.
I know. So the Dragonfly is like our current dream boat in our heads, but I think, we would also be fine with a 45-foot monohull or like a newer one.
It's so hard to decide. It would be.
It would be a little bit disappointing.
Oh, wait, what did Not Sailboat say?
You're on a boat, nothing to be happy for on this Monday.
Maybe.
We don't deal with politics on here, ZY. We don't, I don't think we're either side of the political spectrum at the moment. We're kind of disappointed in that kind of stuff anyway.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, I feel like I missed a bunch over here.
It was my aunt that had cat scratch fever. And it was like a few years ago. I don't think it was very nice.
Yeah, PP, I mean, it's good to have safety gear too. Just the hard hat was always weird for us just because we were working on the road, not with anything above us. I used to work for a painting under the table, just standard old paint off, my machine vibrating in my hands. Started off with the sanders around my... Oh, ouch.
Mm.
There's no duo. Sorry, no duo what?
There's the duo.
Oh, there's the duo. I see. I sometimes can't read, apparently.
Oh well.
Two cats waiting for spring. Never. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've never had cat fever. If my cat scratches me, I'll just wash it with soap and water right away. That's kind of the worst thing.
It's usually when they have like litter in their claws, isn't it? Because she doesn't even barely touch the litter. She'll like poop right on top and leave it.
How about an egg in a bowl of water? What's that for? Sorry.
About I think that was for like the floating, like a bathtub on water.
Oh, I see.
I think, but I'm not positive now.
I imagine there's something else in an egg that keeps it floating. Actually, doesn't it go bad sometimes and then it float or sinks?
It sinks when it's bad.
Yeah,
thought.
and it floats when it's not. Greetings to the
think.
crew. Beautiful day. Blessed. Thank you very much, Luke. I've looked into sailing myself, but it's a bit out of my league right now. I mean, it's kind of a bit out of our league too, but we're working on it. We're still new. We're still learning. I think we'll be sale as. I mean, that's true too. There's going to be a lot of new boats, or not used, but like a lot of used boats coming up for sale probably quickly here.
Oh yeah, totally.
Cats are aliens observing us. They totally are. 100%. I agree with that. It's always the stuff you own that ends up owning you. Exactly. That's how I feel about a lot of stuff as well. I take that as yes, you're not. Keep being normal. Sorry, what? I take that as a yes, you're not. Keep being normal. We are. I guess we're normal. Do you follow the sailing gypsy? I feel like we do.
Yes,
Yes,
we do. She was the one in the bad accident with the hair.
Oh yeah, sailing gypsy's awesome. Yeah, we like her. She does a lot of cool stuff. As a yes, you're not delusional. Keep being normal. Yeah, I mean we're not delusional, and I think politics for Holly and I are both things we do not like. Politics in general, I feel like polarizes people. Religion's a whole nother story. I feel like religion, judging people based on the religion's kind of weird. There are a lot of really bad Christians. There's also a lot of really, really nice Christians. And religion in general, there's a lot of people in almost every religion that can be really good or really bad people, depending on the time of day. Religion usually attracts people that are trying to like change their lives too. So you have a lot of bad people that become religious or a Christian so that they can like become better people. So they might seem bad while they're in like transitional periods of that kind of thing. There's also a lot of people that hide behind religion as a way to get away with things they shouldn't have. So there's that too. So I don't think religion necessarily is a reason to say that people are bad because of a religion or because they're Christian. Politics, on the other hand, I feel like it just polarizes people, especially nowadays. Politics are supposed to be two opposing sides or two different ideologies working together to like make it better for everyone in the country that they are, and I don't feel like it works quite as well as it should.
There is no normal. Please don't be normal.
Yeah, we're normal in the sense that we I don't know, just don't like politics at all right now. I like watching him sail around. I think we're talking about a different person then. Sailing Gypsy, is that a different one? So there's a lady that we watched called something Gypsy then.
I guess it would be on this one.
But so maybe we're talking about a different person. We watched quite a few different sailors though, but I don't know. We'll have to check that out. Is it on TikTok, Biker Love? Why is a sailor talking about religion? Because somebody brought it up. That's why. So I'm not a fan of talking about politics on the internet. Religion's a whole nother thing, and again, we're not really bringing that up. Somebody else brought it up, so we just started talking about it. Yes, this is my girlfriend. Just two sides? What are we talking about? If we're talking about politics, no, there's not just two sides. I was just simplifying it to make it make sense, because politics to me is a frustrating thing to deal with. There is definitely more than two sides to almost everything in the world. That's why the world is way more complicated than people like to make it. People always make it like good versus evil, when in reality it's like good, bad, and a whole bunch of gray in between. And then we got bridge.
I don't think it's happening.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't think you can just steal a girl like that.
Yeah, you can just pop onto someone's internet live and just do that. Weird.
I don't see a sailing gypsy. So on TikTok, it's gypsy sailing.
And that's when we watched the
Mhm.
lady. Yeah.
But I don't see a sailing gypsy.
I like watching him sail around. Okay, we're biker love. We can't find him exactly, so with the show he's putting on. Sorry, what? People are very weird. Bridge, thank you for being here, sending us all these comments. It really helps out our channel. Appreciate it. Cat scratches can be painful, yeah, depending on the scratch. Yeah, politics and politicians are just old people wanting what they want and change normal people. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The idea of what politics is supposed to do when it actually does seems to be kind of different when, yeah, than reality. Yes. Luke, I think you're correct on saying that. I agree. We don't try to talk about politics on here just because, again, it just angers people, and in a social media setting, it just causes problems and anger and division between people. It's not the place to, like, argue politics, in my opinion. Unless you're specifically a political channel and you invite people on to have, like, a proper debate. That's a whole different story, though. And that depends. Yes, there are definitely churches out there that do stuff like that. There are people that take advantage of other people in life, but there's also a lot of really good churches out there that donate a lot of money too. So again, it's not really the religion or the anything like that. It's generally usually that people using things for their own gain that are bad. So it's not the religion. It's usually the people involved in it. That's okay, Biker Laugh. We just tried to find that person. We couldn't find him. There's one lady we watched named Gypsy, or what was her name? Sorry.
It's gypsy sailing, yeah.
Gypsy Sailing. She's really cool. She does a lot of. She like makes a lot of her own stuff, and is awesome.
Yeah, she makes her own like moccasins and her bags for the fuel tanks and stuff outside, and
She had like a really bad accident
Yeah.
at one point.
she just put a new water maker in her boat too.
But yeah, she does a lot of really cool stuff. Her journey for like sailing around the world has been like put on hold over the years just because of things that have happened to her, which is unfortunate. But she's really cool, makes a lot of her own stuff. But yeah, Holly and I both watch a lot of different sailing content peoples.
Yeah, for sure. Exactly.
Yeah. It's like the one thing that'll make people heated if you're, you know,
Yeah.
you got to be careful. Even friends can fall out really quickly if they end up talking about those types of things sometimes.
The news.
The news can be really sad and upsetting. Why is TikTok and everything really low today?
Mm-hmm.
Weirdly. I've never had moose jerky. I've had deer jerky, I'm pretty sure. I have had elk. Elk steaks are really good. But I don't think I've ever had moose jerky.
Is Bridge still here?
Oh, I should check, yeah. Oh, where is it? Oh boy.
What's happening?
I don't know. I don't know what I did.
The flare? Is there still a flare up there? Throw another one out.
I did, and they said I can't do another one, and so the flare has been doing absolutely nothing. So flares are
So
actually like counterintuitive.
Even when you click that?
I can try to.
Oh, wow.
This flare will expire. Or no. Yeah, we're already. So apparently, all the one's already being used, but apparently it's not doing anything.
It's working really good.
Yeah, so we used a flare today on TikTok for the first time that actually worked, and it does nothing. It actually did negative, which is interesting.
Just don't talk about life.
Yeah, yeah. As long as you talk about like unnormal things, like playing video games and sailing, you're good. Just don't talk about normal life stuff. That's off limits.
You guys just don't talk and stare. So no one gets mad.
Yeah. We'll just sit here like this.
Oh, wow. I pretty much already do that.
Wow. I don't know where the... How do I see the people that are in here? I don't know what I did to make that disappear. I guess I could try restarting the live. Maybe that would actually fix it.
Or we could just end it.
Holly's all for that right now. I mean, we started a little bit late today. We will be live later tonight, so maybe we will just end it in a few minutes. It's almost 5 o'clock anyway. Bad time to be live.
You can get electric for coffee machines through like solar, and we're on shore power, so. But you can totally get some really cool, off-grid systems.
Yeah, we do have solar panels. We have 4. We would like to upgrade and change our system. Our system's not the best, but also the other thing, BB, is we have a propane stovetop, so you can make coffee by boiling water and then using a French press. So you could totally do that. It depends how luxury and what kind of coffee drinker you are, I suppose.
Oh, it's definitely our internet, Richard. It totally has to be.
Yeah, we seem to be having a little bit of a problem with our internet lately. Hi, what's up? And hope you all are doing well. I always see you pop up in my feed and still think living on a boat is cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's cool that you see us always on your live feed. Hopefully it's all good things that you see, nothing unfortunate. But thank you for being here. Thank you for saying hi, and hopefully we'll see you again.
You're very welcome, BB. Yeah, we would love to upgrade our solar system. We have one. It's not really designed for the boat. We would like to get EcoFlow. I know there's a bunch of companies that actually we should look at.
EcoFlow.
Jackery, Blue Eddy.
Blue Eddy, yep. I think those are like the 3 big ones.
Yeah.
That really work well. There's one other one. I can't think of the name of it though.
We want the EcoFlow Delta 3 Max, I think. And
or Delta 3 Pro would be ideal.
The AC unit and the generator. It works off both gases.
Plus 4 220 watt solar panels.
Yes, I forgot about that part.
Melbourne gang, random question, but have you all ever gone with the Yes, I used to watch them a little bit. I've always watched Sailing the Vagabond. Gone with Winds I've watched a little bit, but not as much. What's that one we've been watching today? The Parlay Revival.
Yeah, that one's good too, actually.
And then The Good Pirate we've watched quite a bit.
Good Pirate's really good. I really like that one the best.
Are you Melbourne, Australia? Because The Good Pirate's Australian, and we always watch him.
Aww.
Along for the ride. Appreciate it, Luke. Thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Stay abnormal, be cool. We are trying to stay as abnormal as possible. I love French press. Yes. We have one on the boat, actually. Came with one, which is kind of cool. It has like this little thing that can hold the coffee pot on the stove while we're sailing, which is really cool.
Well, you're very welcome, Richard. Sorry, I said that weird.
Richard?
Yeah. We reminded him.
Full in my French press. There you go. Yeah. Nothing but good vibes. Anytime I've tuned in. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're a little bit slow today, but we're working on it.
And we totally are nomadic whims everywhere. Yes, we are dual streaming right now.
Yeah.
Today is a very slow day.
Yeah, normally it's really busy in here, but today it's like extremely so, and I'm not sure why. So for whatever reason, TikTok has flares. The last like 3 weeks I've tried to use a flare. Supposedly a flare makes it so more people come into your lives. So every time you like do certain things on TikTok, they give you a free flare and you can use it to like attract more people. Aww. It hasn't worked because it keeps saying there's too many people using them. But then they expire. So TikTok gives you the flares. They don't let you use them. Then they expire. And then for the first time today, I was able to use one, and we have less people in here now than we did without using a flare. So I think TikTok is broken.
Catherine, it is 5 o'clock right now? 5.
It's 5 o'clock exactly, yes.
Which is 1700 if you're on the 24-hour clock.
And yeah, we are nomadic whims.
Everywhere.
Hopefully we'll get to properly sail pretty quick here. We're working up to it.
If we go live tonight, it'll probably be around like 9:30 or 10.
That's generally 10. When we go, yeah. Last few times it's been closer to 10, but yeah, 9:30, 10 is usually when we go live in the evenings.
SV Delos.
Yeah, Delos is really good. That's what we were watching earlier today, actually. Started watching... yeah. I don't always like to watch all the way from the beginning of stuff, just because I like to see more like relevant what's going on, which is unfortunate. Because I hope people watch some of our stuff right from the beginning. But I understand the same idea. I feel I don't always want to see stuff that happened like 4 months ago. I want to see stuff that's like in the last couple of weeks. But we watch some of their stuff, and then we often will slowly work our way backwards. So we'll watch the most recent and go backwards in time.
Yeah, that works.
7 p.m. here. Chuck to follow. Appreciate it. the other. Oh wow, there you are.
Oh wow.
Now
thank
you're
you.
on both sides. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it.
How many followers we're at?
In total,
Mm-hmm.
like right here, 7, 8, 13.
No, not for there.
Oh, for the subs, you mean? Mike Frazier, thank you very much for the finger heart. Appreciate it.
Uh, 1.07.
Yeah, so like 1,070, I think.
Yeah.
If you go to studio, it shows you the exact number.
Mm.
We are at 1,075.
Okay.
Yeah. The watch hours haven't gone up in the last few days. I don't know why it hasn't been updating. But it should be higher than it was. Well, maybe we'll end the live stream there. Wait, there we close up camera today where the kitty cat's just down here. You guys can't see her. Normally we either do the live stream with the cat cam or we do the live stream with the outside. Today it was still pretty nice in the daytime, so we did the outside cam so you guys can see what it looks like where we are. And then in the evening we'll do the cat cam because it's too dark to show you guys outside anyway. So that's what the outside looks like. The kitty cat is right down below me here. We recently just installed our brand new mattress, which we're on, and the kitty is loving it. So she's just chilling below. We had like chop it up and cut it into a right size, and there was a few extra pieces which we like stuck a blanket on, and now she thinks it's her new bed.
It is her new bed. She doesn't think that. She knows it.
She knows it. It is her new bed. So yeah, that's how that goes. She is here. She's just down below. I think, guys, though, we're going to be ending the live stream. It was a bit slower today, and that's fine. We'll be live again later, like Holly said, 9:30 or 10 p.m. probably. We're going to go eat supper right now. We do appreciate everyone who's been in the live today. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Yeah, the kitty is the best, honestly. Yeah, later today. So I don't know where you are in the world. Depends where you are. But right now it's 5 p.m. here. So in about 4.5, 5 hours, we'll be live again. Oh, Kayla's here. Kayla, I'm sorry. We're just about to leave. But now I feel bad because you just sent all those gifts. What's for supper? I think we're doing the burgers again. So we have a little bit more ground beef that we made into like a burger mix.
Oh
Kayla's going nuts as always. And we're going to eat that really quick. And then, yeah, like I said, be live a little bit later. But first I gotta wait for Kayla to stop gifting because she's going nuts over here. Kayla, we do really appreciate you. How many did you send already? Kayla, thank you for the heart me, the ice cream cone, the live, the GG, the cake slice, the rose, the wink wink, the love you so much, glow sticks, TikTok, another glow sticks, another love you so much, another wink wink, another TikTok, a rose, a cake slice, a pop, oldies, or no wait, that's freestyle. You're awesome. Ice cream cone live. Thank you so much, Kayla, for all the gifts today. Hope the day is well. It's been good. Thank you very much, Kayla, for popping in and gifting as you always do. We really appreciate you. Thank you. And we will be live later today as well. I know. I can't help it. We were about to go off, and then all of a sudden Kayla starts gifting. She always does that. She pops in and starts gifting like crazy. And we do appreciate it. Loden, thank you very much for the heart me. Enjoy dinner. 12 p.m. for me, you guys. Stream again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's always a little bit late for a lot of people. Send donos. You can't even do that yet on this side of things. We're not high enough. We don't have enough subscribers or watch hours. So we need to get to like 3,000 watch hours before we can get what do you call it? Subscriptions, paid for subscriptions over here, and then we need to get to 4,000 before we can even be monetized for advertisements and stuff like that. So we're only at like 1.3k watch hours right now. So we've hit the subscriber limit that we need, but we need to get a bunch more watch hours at this point. Normally, Patrick, we would, but we TikTok and I'm just gonna say it because TikTok's really slow. But TikTok and YouTube are really slow today, and usually we go live at like 3 o'clock and we go until about 5, and then we usually log off. Sometimes we stay on a little bit longer if things are really busy and a lot of people are asking questions. We've been really tired though too, so we've been trying to catch up and like be able to like take care of and do our own stuff sometimes. But yeah, if you guys want to know, on YouTube, I'm just gonna say it right now. So normally you can't say YouTube on TikTok because then TikTok just like tanks your viewers, but we're already tanked on viewers, so and that's all good. You're allowed to ask anything. Sailor's Monday. So we have a buddy that's a sailor, and he says a sailor's week doesn't start until Wednesday. So I guess Wednesday is actually Monday. That's what I guess I got out of that anyway. The stream totally counts. So 3, 2, 1. I didn't know that either, but streaming, anyone that watches the stream, if you watch for a whole hour, we get a full watch hour for that. So the longer we stream and the more that you guys stay in and watch it, the more hours we build. So if you have like 50 people in here for an entire hour, that's 50 watch hours right there. Or as long as we like maintain that like 50 limit or level. So as long as there are 50 people in here constantly, even if somebody ducks out and a new person joins, as long as our average stays around 50, we'll gain about 50 watch hours. So if you guys want to know what our YouTube currently is at, we're at 1,075 subscribers, and we are at 1.3K watch hours. And we need to hit 3K before we hit the first tier, and then 4K to like get the full monetization over on YouTube. So we're waiting for that kind of stuff. Yeah, Randy, that's just how that goes. I'll just have you stream out every day. You need more Tim. Yeah, we do need to get more Tims. Yeah, and definitely more videos definitely does help too. So obviously, if we have short videos, it's different though, because I think they count the shorts as a different watch time. You have to have like so many views with your shorts. So I think the long form videos counts towards the watch hours, and then the stream counts towards watch hours. And I think the short videos counts for a different sort of set, and they have like a higher level. So for like short videos, you have to get a lot more watch hours because they expect more people to be able to watch them, I guess. I don't know. Social media and TikTok can be a very strange thing to deal with sometimes. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to head out for now, though. We will be back live, like I said before, but our cat's name is Cece, and she does eat wet food and dry food. So if you want to know her schedule, 4 a.m. she gets a dry food. Like I have an automatic cat feeder here, and it will feed her at 4 a.m. so we don't have to wake up and feed her. And then when we wake up in the morning, we generally feed her a little bit of wet cat food, and then at 10 o'clock, or actually it's 9, I think we set it to now. 9 o'clock she gets her secondary dry food snack. And then at nighttime, at like 5 o'clock, I guess. Like so right now, I'd feed her wet food. And then right before bed, we give her like a little tiny snack of dry food as well. So she gets lots of food throughout the day, and it's a mix of wet and dry. Kayla, thank you very much for the Cupid's bow. Appreciate it. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much. Like I said, I think we're going to head off for now, though. It's 5 o'clock. We're going to go eat supper and do that kind of stuff. But we will be back tonight at 9:30 or 10, so about in 4.5 or 5 hours. Kitty is living the life, yes. You guys can't see her right now because she's hidden back there, but I'll put her over. I'll put this down here. There's the kitty. Creative, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you. I always miss you guys. I'm sorry, guys. Normally we go live usually around 3 p.m. our time. It's 5 now. We usually log off around the 5 time. And like I said, we'll be back in 4.5 or 5 hours, generally speaking. Thank you very much, Hamathine, for the rose and the ice cream cone. I appreciate it. Okay. Sorry.
If you don't want to say goodbye, just stay on.
No, we can. We only have it. It's very few, so we'll log off for now. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna help with Holly make some supper. I'm gonna get Kitty Cat her snacky, and we will see you guys later. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you later.
And thank you, everybody, and we'll see you later. Good day.
She said good day.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you guys. Goodbye. Have a good day. Yep. See you guys. And YouTube, again, as always, Holly and I go live first on YouTube, and then we log off last on YouTube. It's just easier to start the YouTube stream because we stream directly from OBS to YouTube, and then we stream OBS to TikTok Studios, so it's just a secondary program. Anyway, the whole point of the matter is we love you guys on YouTube. We are trying to build up more stuff over here and get to the point where we can actually be monetized, and then we can have a lot more fun stuff like the I don't know, like GIFs and random stuff like that that make noise and all kinds of cool things. But we haven't got that point yet. We're pretty new and smaller channel on YouTube. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. We will see you later.
Good day.
Chasing!